In a mystical journey through time and space, I found myself aboard a silvery, disc-shaped spacecraft, hovering above the ancient lands of Egypt. The desert winds whispered secrets of millennia past, and the golden pyramids below beckoned with their timeless mystery. As if guided by an invisible force, I was transported inside one of these magnificent structures. The air was thick with history, and the stone walls seemed to pulse with ancient energy. There, in a sacred chamber, I encountered a tomb. Not just any tomb, but one that would become a gateway to my past life. Inside this chamber, there was something extraordinary, a peculiar bronze-black liquid that seemed to shimmer with otherworldly properties. Following an inexplicable urge, I laid down in the tomb, allowing myself to be enveloped by this mysterious substance. The sensation was unlike anything I'd ever experienced in this lifetime. What happened next was remarkable. I found myself standing atop the Great Pyramid, but I wasn't alone. Next to me on my left side stood the magnificent Anubis himself, the guardian of the underworld, the judge of souls. His presence was both commanding and comforting, as if he had been waiting for this moment. Before us stretched a breathtaking vista. Another pyramid stood in the distance, and in front of it something caught my eye: the sacred solar boat of Amun-Ra. The boat, though empty, seemed to radiate power, as if waiting for its divine passenger to return. This was the vessel that, according to ancient Egyptian belief, carried the sun god across the sky each day. My time in this sacred space was drawing to a close. I returned to the spacecraft, leaving the ancient lands behind, but carrying with me something far more precious than any physical artifact: memories. In that profound experience, the veil between past and present had lifted, revealing glimpses of my former life in Egypt. This extraordinary journey wasn't just a dream or a vision. It was a reconnection with my ancient soul, a reminder of who I once was in the time of the pharaohs. The experience left me with a deep understanding of my connection to ancient Egypt and the great god Amun-Ra. For those curious to see glimpses of this magnificent deity, we've shared some remarkable images of Amun-Ra on our Instagram page. These photographs capture just a fraction of the majesty I experienced during this incredible spiritual journey. The memories of that day remain vivid in my mind, a bridge between modern times and the ancient wisdom of Egypt, reminding us that sometimes the past isn't as distant as we think. Through these experiences, we learn that time is not linear, but rather a spiral where past and present dance eternally together.